People think that as long as their tax money is going towards a hot meal, everything is fine, but the reality is far from that. Most of the money being spent through EBT isn't going to meals that nourish families or provide sustenance for kids. Instead, it's being used to buy ice cream, chips, soda, and fast food, with the only thing hot being the grill from the restaurant. The program itself allows benefits to be used anywhere, which has created a system where people are spending taxpayer money on convenience and indulgence rather than actual necessities. This not only abuses the intention behind the program, but also creates an artificial demand that drives prices up for everyone, forcing hardworking taxpayers to bear the cost. Families who play by the rules and try to make their own money feel the squeeze as these purchases inflate the market and shift what is considered affordable in grocery stores and local restaurants. Social media makes the situation worse because people showcase their spending habits on platforms like TikTok, bragging about what they bought with taxpayer money, which normalizes the misuse of benefits and makes others think this behavior is acceptable. The cycle continues as new recipients enter the program, seeing these examples and following suit, further distorting the purpose of EBT. It's not about being against help for those who truly need it. It's about ensuring that the resources intended to support struggling families are actually used for food, nutrition, and essentials rather than treats and convenience items. The system needs reform, and awareness is the first step toward accountability. Check out some of these videos.
I see so many people mumbling and cackling and hee and ha-haing and EBT finna go. Y'all gotta suffer like us. Y'all gotta suffer like us. I'm like, where you get off at? So you jealous of somebody who getting EBT? Real talk. You really jealous of somebody that's getting eat better today when you making $100,000, $200,000 a year? Are you jealous? Well, if you're so jealous, won't you quit your job and won't you go through some financial situations and financial hardships and go get on EBT? Y'all sitting around here laughing and just heeing and ha-haing up. I mean, I'm just like, every time I scroll, somebody is making a joke and laughing at the poor. Like, God don't play about the poor. That is so crazy to me. Now, granted, you got people out here who abuse food stamps. You got people out here, those people get caught every day, B. They get caught. But we talking about the folks that actually need it. We talking about Social Security. We talking about Medicaid. We talking about all the stuff that these people are playing with. The folks that's laughing so hard are going to get the hit the hardest. Let me tell you something. God ain't never played. You got to understand, if they cut off EBT, they shut down Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security. Do you know how many folks going to be out of a job when they start cutting? It's more folks on EBT and Medicaid and Medicare than it is on regular benefits. Y'all not hearing me though. So don't think that when they knock down one chain, somebody's job is not going to get whacked. Somebody else's household is not going to be affected. They know what they're doing. They start at the bottom and they work their way up. Trust me, you're not safe. Nobody is safe. I can't braid no more. Somebody's still gonna be affected. One of my clients, hours that's gonna probably get cut back, probably not gonna be able to come get their hair done. So while y'all laughing, y'all need to be praying and trying to figure this thing out. See, I always knew, like, when you know how, like, and I say this all the time, you know how, like, when two people be competing, then one of the competition get knocked off, it ain't fun no more. It be like, dang, like, it ain't even worth, doing no more because it was competitive at one point, but now that person done dropped out or fell off. Now I'm out here all alone. Now I ain't got nobody. When that one person or those group of people get knocked off, you're not gonna have a better life because people that's on SNAP benefits are getting cut off. Your life is not gonna elevate. It's gonna get harder. Prices are gonna get up. Grocery stores are going to be tight with their stuff. So don't believe the hype, baby. Don't laugh too hard. Your teeth might fall out. Because y'all so tickled about somebody not being able to get this and not being able to get that no more. But God has always provided. God has always made a way for the less fortunate. That's who he care about. Because he know the rich don't do nothing but try to get richer. But he know the poor, that's who he looks out for. Go through the Bible. Because y'all swear it's man. But go through the Bible. It tells you, don't even play with the poor. Help the poor. Rich man in hell. Poor man in heaven. Y'all better go read. Because I don't see nothing funny. Not nothing. About this shutdown, I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's funny for nobody money to be getting played with. Because if I work 40 hours or I've been working a whole month and then these folks telling me they ain't gonna pay me, it'll be up and it's stuck, and he better be glad that nobody ain't crashed out on them. This is sad, y'all. So don't think, and I know the people, oh, he voted, y'all, they voted for Trump, Yeah, they just don't know no better. That's how white folks, and not all white folks, black folks did it too. And the Mexicans, they did it too. All races went over there and voted for that man. That man cared nothing about you. He cared nothing about me. He only cared about himself. Y'all better stop letting y'all hate for a skin tone and a skin color and gender stop y'all from voting right. I'm telling y'all, because it's finna be a cause and effect around this mud. Everybody finna be looking crazy. Now, me personally, I done been in my lowest before. I done been broke before. So it ain't gonna make me no different. It ain't gonna make me no never mind. I already battle with mental illness because of things that have happened in my life. So, hey, I've been there. But there was a time 3 years ago, God taught me ingredients. He taught me how to make bread from scratch. He taught me how to make butter from scratch, hair oil. Like, God was preparing me for such a time as this. So y'all need to start looking up recipes and stuff like that. Y'all gonna have to go back to y'all roots. That's what it is. Go back to what you know. Start feeding them kids meals that last 2 and 3 days. Oh yeah. If it ain't no McDonald's, ain't no McDonald's money, ain't no Chick-fil-A money, ain't no Subway, ain't no Raising Cane, ain't no American Deli, wing. Y'all finna be at home making wings. And hopefully we won't have to be out here chasing chickens and cutting their head off. Because, baby, operations are going to get shut down. Don't think that it's not going to affect you while you're laughing so hard. Teeth about to fall out your mouth.
People being on food stamps, EBT, welfare, government assistance, free lunch, like none of that bothers me. I don't care if my tax dollars go towards a child being fed, a child having a warm meal to eat.
One thing that I know that I need to do is learn how to do work-life balance. I don't know how to do that. It's like once I make one video, I want to make another one and make another one and make another one. I keep trying because that's what I do. I keep trying. Even if I don't see nothing, I keep trying. Just like when you fill out those applications and ain't nobody calling you back, like what I've been doing lately. Oh yeah, I've been filling them up. Now, I don't know if it's because it's the holidays and shit, but at the end of the day, I've been filling them out. Because my ultimate goal is for me to get off of Section 8 and to sustain stability without struggling. That's my goal. So this is one of the reasons why I can't work any job, because I need something that's going to pay me, because I'm ready to get off. I'm ready to buy land. I'm ready to cash out on shit. And I know that these platforms can help me do that. A regular job cannot. I know that for a fact. So I go so hard like this on these platforms for money for my family, for my children, for me and my children. I got passports that I got to get so we can start going out the country to live life on holidays instead of being home. My goal is to take them places. This is Core B's goal. And I know that these platforms will give that to me. I know and I've seen these platforms put people from going poor, homeless, to fucking rich. I've seen it. I know what it can do. And nobody ain't got to believe in me. I believe in Cora B. I'm hoarse right now. This is why I sound like this, because I've been yelling all night long. It sucks when y'all when people is not on the same page far as goals. Some people don't even have goals. They just not figuring out what the goals is. When I've been saying what goals was and been having goals for the last 12 years, I just couldn't accomplish them. I usually would, in these situations, stop making videos, but I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to let no bitch trick me out my motherfucking shoes this time.